say the Rastafari liberty. You know, that we must be done. Got solution to this problem now. Now. People are hungry. Let's find a way to walk the house. The children them are dying now. Let's find a way to walk the house. Africa it doesn't know this, you know. Not sugar. Why the children?
Me na Joseph Kalawa. I do your carpentry work. I just start 3 days back. Work on a town. Team organization. And I work for them. I need help. I need machine that we make a designing type thing. For that improve my organization. I need phone. I need electronic machine that we design. I need somebody who can help me where I will do improve more the idea I get.
Mohammed H. Gauja, Secretary General of the Lmdo. I am here at least to talk a little or detail about the brief history or background of the organization Lmdo, which is of paramount to us as members. It started its formation in 2012, December, and we went on and on trying to do a lot of activities, at least to acquire fame and development in terms of the youths. And we talk about the youths, inclusive female and male, to see that they could be assets to the nation, because the aims and objective of the organization is to ensure that the youth are self-employed. They need to be self-reliant and not to be dependent upon any other person, because it's quite too long time that people, the youth base, we talk about the sector of the youth, it's quite too long time that they have been suffering. And the organization thought it wise that these youth need to be educated, need to be unskilled, need to learn different things, because not every youth is able to go to the university, but they could as well find somewhere to earn a living out of a little what they've learned.
My name na Amnata Conte. Me na the chairlady for Help for Women Waterloo. We dey for give microcredit to we the woman there for do business, small business. Junks, so they sell coal, so they sell plazas, make garden, so they sell yabas and do then chicken, small business. More rasta they do for we well, because they do for we bokutin, and I call the woman for let help we in this country, for because we they suffer, we they strain, for let we not do so, because so then most of we the woman there we they as drop out, most of the woman there, so we they suffer, we they strain. So now that they make more rasta make this program for let we the woman there will not strain and will not suffer. So what for let them do more, because we the woman then as alone, they strain and they suffer. So what for let them assist we more, let them help we, because right now we need bokutin there. We need for do tailoring, we need for do them because this catering because now important for we the woman the whole one for land because this campaign back self woman in the way the learner engineer woman in the way the learner so most of them thing and they we need for let the help we more for develop the country.
Mina Abdul Rahman Sise commonly called Morasta. I reside in Finland. Mina the board chairman, Lao Mountain Finland. Director, Lao Mountain Development Organization Sierra Leone. Lao Mountain Development Organization formed 2012. We in the year what travel go Finland. And look and see fit for now we start NGO down Sierra Leone. So it will make the workload become easy. Lao Mountain Finland we formed in 2013 for help Lao Mountain Development Organization Sierra Leone. That's where then I believe if the Lao Mountain Development Organization get some need, we now Finland they get we can come for give assistance. And I believe say now we aim for support the grassroots organization at Sierra Leone. Safra fee we na another big organization we don't do in Finland 25 years. We then get a school within the support now Waterloo we na Cancer school. We in other organization where they work with Lmdo. We the past container women come and they send them for Lmdo. And this container we come this time in Lao Mountain Finland. We in an organization where we just start me and my woman. We 2 years this year and they look and fit to help Sierra Leone because this Ebola epidemic and they decide say Sierra Leone don't cry a lot. So whatever we then will come for give help to Sierra Leone.
If I could talk about the activities of the organization, they are numerous. One of the most paramount activities that the organization had undertaken before this time is mostly road maintenance. Another is little scale, low scale agricultural activities wherein we can plant and then later on we harvest for our consumption. Besides, we also do some things like car wash. We take part in car wash vehicles, so at least the youth will not be idle, will not be sitting down, because there is always a saying that the idle brain is always a home of the devil.
Coordinator for the Lao Mountain Development Organization, Sierra Leone, basically as the coordinator, the role for CC, the organization move, or put 1 or 2 things in place, or coordinate the different activities, different projects they will one for undertake, for CCA then thing and they go on very well. Lao Mountain a young organization, about 3 years, but the activities are very large. Namely, we do carpentry. We already do on now. We shown at this video. We do fine arts. We, of course, we handwork them there. We don't make things. We don't train, we not only make, we will train people them back, we will take beginning and treat. And so they use them really idle. But we dispute that fact. We to present them back, we take them youth to the street. Come with encourage them, we counsel them for the good counseling. We counsel them, let them able know, say they not drop out or they not left out. That they can still be somebody in the community.
So every form of us, and I think we must come together, sort it out, work it out. This is a burning issue in our hearts. Why separation, tribulation? Come together once and for all. Let's work it out and sort it out. Work it out, work it out. Work it out, work it out, work it out. Africa, work it out, work it out. Work it out, work it out, work it out. South Africa, work it out, work it out. Work it out, work it out, work it out. East Africa, work it out, work it out. Work it out, work it out, work it out. West Africa, work it out, work it out.
I'm charged at the arts department. I'm a deputy at the arts department. And now mountain organization we come for help the weekly and for let them get strong. We don't learn something for let learn something for your future before. And now mountain I don't inside that mountain for 3 good years. And we don't start an organization that be a small organization that we call a post office youth organization at Poido. We don't start more than 11 years now. So from Poido now I come to that mountain. And I believe say that mountain can help. We are not service until they learn something. We have to work at the create marriage, present, make party, and make different kind of activity. Anything you get self and you close to a logo you want for that make and for you by the gold and we do them for you. We design them for you. We put them by the same wood and nail them. They can't nail this one. So as you see, for example, the woman who nail her shebu and as well the design can we any kind of marriage design party anything you want all that is. And I can call this organization amount organization we create something there for now. Need materials them and this train for train people them. I don't get thread, I don't get nails, I don't get even plywood, pass cutting tree wood in how to use. And if we get support for them get them kind of materials here, we able to train more people there and so we get more production them. And they tell you don't know them for them go help play on mountain the outside like we don't side more, let them help we for them go able to train man get materials for them go get more manpower they will train.
Being the Secretary General of the organization, I am a professional artist and I do carving, I do ceramics, I do paintings, I do printings, graphics, and these are the things that I want to impart in the youth. They are right now on the way, learning, trying to take in this knowledge so that they will be like me. I want them to be like me. I want them to become artists, self-created artists, you know. And besides, the organization has donated items to the needy in the community, especially the people with disability. You know, the organization brought wheelchairs, crutches, at least to be distributed to them, to those that need them, especially the disabled. And also the children, we are giving clothing. They were all happy. They went. Not everybody could get because it's not enough, we know. But with time, they will have more.
The organization look and fit say we for start because we look say we never just sit down, we wait for them do nothing come help we start by we self. And we feel say we still not going to make we able to achieve what we want. So that more make we call for donors then, both international and national. We go see to we and come for assist and help we for them we dream they come true. And I commend the Long Mountain Finland Board for this charity container we they send in my country, where I believe say we can give people that we need. And we only make I feel good for them. And they ask God every now and then, nagging in the spirit and heart, for continue for help people then. And the other people that we go where they out, at the diaspora, where they still plead for assistance, for now we make this dream become true.
So many constraints are befalling the organization, even up to now as I'm talking. There is a lot that the organization needs to do, much more, to at least help the society grow. And then even the organization has a whole setup of computing system wherein people could become computer literate. We have our IT specialist, Abdul, who is very much active in this computer system that the organization is focusing on. Has constraints. We just have about 1 or 2 computers in our office. We need more. It's not enough because more people are ready to come on board. And then these constraints, with this, communication cannot flow well. We want communication to even improve than this one. The membership of the organization is over 100 now. To be very specific, it's about 125. And then the organization has little organization underneath. Poido to start with, Help for Women, and Sierra Youth. The Help for Women is constituted of females, and then they have their own little development that they are doing to help boom the development, to push forward.
Elizabeth Kamara in Sierra Leone. This is the Help for Women group. These are the women and children. They are vulnerable women. Most of these women are breaking stones to get their living, to get their livelihood. Most of these children are not going to school because their parents cannot afford to send them to school. These are vulnerable women. Most of them have dropped out of school. They need skill training like garata dyeing, catering, tailoring. As you can see, most of them, they are young girls. They have brighter futures, but they cannot do anything on their own.
With their microcredit that the Lmdo was really able to give, they've tried. We have actually tried to see that the women are as well important. And then, with all our views, our aims, and our objectives, we think that our organization has a lot to do. And with this, we can see that the youths are ready, and the women as well are ready to bring on board more young women to acquire knowledge. And I believe that's the way we can change. The human resource base is very poor. We want to develop it. That's another aim of the organization. Actually, the organization is saying that we need to develop the youth in nutshell.
We want to say thank you to Lmdo organization.
Why separation? Why tribulation? Why starvation? What's a mansion down a we nation? Why separation? Why tribulation?
Me like I to tell you, I the benefits from help from women. Right now we not split up and don't get right destination. So what made it help you from the organization?
Me like I'm not I the benefits from help from women. God benefiting there, we need help from the Lmdo. We need from the help we more.
I'm in India and I can't say. Now we did the help from women, and we ask for them help we more. Because we need women then at this help from women. We get what constrained. We want for the Lion Mountain Development Organization for them to help we more.
Yes. Good morning. Good afternoon.